Hi, my name is Tiago Duarte and welcome to another video tutorial about FL Studio. In today's video we are going to talk about mixing, and I'm going to create a beat from scratch and making the drums, the hi-hats, everything, and then adding some piano and some bass line and make a small arrangement and then mix everything so that you can understand how to mix your songs or your beats easily. And that's it. I hope you enjoy. So in this video we are going to talk about mixing, and we are going to make a beat and start mixing it. In the last video or in the last videos we talked about how to import sounds, how to create arrangements, how to create patterns. In this video I'm not going to go through that. We are going to move a little bit faster so that we can go to the stage of the mixing. I will start choosing some sounds, and at dailybeats.pt you will find some free sample packs that you can download. And here there is a drum kit that you can download called drum kit. Let's choose here a nice kick. We are going to make a hip hop track, so let me clean this. Okay, so let's see, let's go 88. Okay, I want now some realistic hi-hats. I will program some hi-hats with this MT Pro Drum Kit, MT Power Drum Kit. If you select everything and do Ctrl L, it will trim all the excess notes and do something like this. Okay, so let's send this to the mixer. We don't need this anymore. I will call this, this is for, I will have this for the mix. This is kick, snare, hi-hats, and I will put everything in the mixer, in the mix channel. And now let's add some piano. We can go here to packs, instruments, and or maybe we can use our Daily Beats VST, which is a free plugin. And for only €5 you can have the full list of instruments. Okay, so let's see. Now let's put this in a 4-bar loop, and let's create here pattern 2. and we are going to program notes in C minor. Okay, let's move it up. Okay, select everything, duplicate, and now let's add some variation here. This one, maybe we can increase like this, and I'll do a fallout. Let's listen. Okay, sounds good. Let me check other pianos. Okay, so now let's create a bass line. Acoustic bass, let's see this one here. I like it. This one here, very simple bass line. Okay, so let's select and do some variation here and follow the rhythm. This is piano and this is bass line. Also, I will select both and route to this track only. Okay, so I want this to go higher. As you can see, I'm already mixing while I'm creating, or at least I'm panning and leveling stuff so that it sounds nice as I'm going through the creation process. Okay, let's add some music box. I like this one a lot. Okay. Put this in mixer channel 7, route this to the mixer, and this is music box. this a little bit loud and move it to the right to give it some contrast with the piano. And now let's add some strings. Okay, so let me check maybe here and then here. Let me check in a higher octave. I like this one. Channel 8, and I will call this strings. And we have a lot of room here, so let me put here. Okay, and we have now our first or at least a beat or a loop to work with. So let's rename this. I will have this kick, this snare, this I will call hi-hats. This is the piano. Let me check here. This is the bass line or bass. This is music box, and these are the strings. And now if I right click here and split by channel, and I go here, so let me select this. Well, I have now the kick, the snare, and the hi-hats in different patterns. I can go here to this one and do the same, split by channel, and now I have all the instruments separated. So now I can create a small arrangement. So let's go something like this. So this is the intro. I don't want any drums here. I just want the piano and maybe the music box. Let's listen. And then everything. Okay, sounds good. And now I will have only the piano and the bass, like this. And we have an intro, a chorus, and a verse. So let's select the verse and the chorus. As you can see, the song is already pre-mixed, or a rough mix with the levels and panning already implemented. And as you can see, with 10 minutes we created a nice drum loop. And you want to start, or at least reach this level where you can speed up your process, and this takes time. Don't think that you are going to do this overnight. This takes a lot of practice and a lot of basically it's practice and some knowledge, but basically practice. And if you have the right knowledge, you can speed up your process a lot. And as you can see, I already have here a song made. Since I'm a rapper, I think I could right now just with this start making the songwriting process, or start making a chorus and some verses. As you can see, you can speed up your process really fast. So let's now focus on the mixing. That's why we are doing this episode. And as I told you, we don't need now to go to the playlist. Maybe we can select only the chorus because it has all the instruments. For now we can just focus on the chorus with all the instruments. And the channel rack, we don't need that for now. So as I created the beat, you saw that I was routing all the channels to the mix channel, and I did this because I now can control everything. So let's say that my the volume of everything was very loud, and I could see that the dBs or decibels here in the mix channel were going through or past 0 dB. I could simply select everything and lower it down like this, which is a nice way of giving room to your mix. So if it's peaking, if it's clipping or going through past 0 decibels, you can select everything and lower here. Or let's say that you have, like me, and you have a lot of space, so our peak is -6 dBs and we have 6 dBs to reach the clipping point. But let's say you wanted to lower the volume here in the max, in the master, you want it a little bit lower. Instead of selecting everything, you could just simply go here and lower a little bit so that you have more headroom to work with. Or you can simply, let's say we wanted to add a low pass or a high pass filter here, so we could simply select here, go here to the mix channel and add a parametric EQ, and let's say we want to do a low pass. So you could do this. So let's see, maybe not like this, maybe to this, to the chorus. So let's say you wanted to add some effects. You could add everything here and you have more control over your mix channel. So this is a good way. So let's go. So here in the kick, I like to mix everything in context, because if you can make the kick sound very nice, but in the context of the song, it might not, the song or the beat, it might not be so evident. So I like to mix especially the kick with the bass. So let's see, to see if there is any phase issues, and we can even test here. I think it's okay right like this, and we can add some distortion here to the kick. I have a free plugin called Crush, or you can use Fruity Wave Shaper and select something like this. Very gentle. Just to give a little bit more harmonics, and also I will do the same to the bass, but maybe more aggressive to the bass. Maybe not. Let me... Okay, so now I want to take a little bit of the highs. Okay, so let's now include the piano. And we can include everything except these ones here. And here in the piano I want to add some reverb, because I feel that the piano is very dry. Or not reverb, I want to add a special effect called delay. And I want to add the delay bank. Instead of adding a delay to the sound, I want to add a different kind of effect. So I feel that the piano is very, sorry, I feel that the piano is very mono, is very in the center of the stereo field. And what I want to do is spread it out a little bit. So what I'm going to do is activate 2 instances of the delay bank and put it one all the way to the left and one all the way to the right. And now I will do it like probably 75 milliseconds for one, and the other one will have 100 milliseconds. This will give this kind of effect, and we can lower down the wet level. And now I want to add some reverb. Now I feel that it's okay. We can also add some EQ to see if we have a lot of low frequency information. In this case we don't have, but just for prevention we can apply a low cut filter so that we don't have too much stuff here in the way of the bass line. So here in the music box I want to add it a little bit of EQ. I want to cut this frequency because it's the range of the piano, and I feel that it's getting in the way of the piano. And we can increase here a little bit. So we can increase a little bit of this frequency. Okay, and now I want to add also a little bit of reverb. Okay, and now for the strings, I want to do the same as I did in the piano. So to cut time, we can simply go here in this effect, go here and save preset as and pass it to the strings. And this will create an exact copy of the strings. So in the strings I want to increase the effect of the delay and also give it a little bit of reverb. So let me check here if the bass needs compression. I think we can compress a little bit of the bass so it's more linear instead of having these spikes. So let's go here, compress a little bit. Maybe a ratio of 4:1. We want it to be more linear, so we are decreasing these peaks, so the bass is more smooth, let's say. And just like this, we have now a mix. So let's see the before and the after. As you can see, turning these buttons on and off, you can disable all the plugins that you have in your chain. So if you have here 10, the maximum of plugins, you can, instead of going one by one like this, you can deselect them all here. So as you can see, the mixing stage is a very important stage, and you can also overdo this. And I recommend you start small and go through the process. At first it will not be great, and Even after a while it will not be great. Sometimes it's not great, sometimes I do mixes that I don't like, but that's part of growing up as a mixer or a producer. And what you can see here is that the mixing stage will increase, or how can I put it? It will make the sounds sound better. So if the sounds already sound really good, it will make them sound even better. But if you are doing a lot of work in the mixing stage, it means that your sounds, your sources, are not that great. And maybe you need to start focus on the source instead of the mixing process. So to put it in a different way, is that you don't have to do a lot of stuff, especially in a production or beat production, where you are mixing in a DAW and the sounds are from the DAW and you don't record anything. You just program MIDI nodes and all that stuff. So if the sounds are not good, you have to work on that first, and then only after then you can start making working with the mixing stage, because mixing can fix some problems but will not make but what I want to say is that if you are mixing, if you are fixing, you are not mixing. And that's the thing that I want to tell you. So try to have quality sounds firsthand and then focus on mixing. So as you can see, if we listen the before and the after, we have a very different mix. The sounds are the same, but it's more spread, it's more open. So let's listen. As you can see, the mix is open. I understand that you probably could do a lot more with the piano, the bass and all that stuff and make it sound even better. But this is a beginning series, so this is the basic that you can see. And also I didn't went in detail about the plugins. As you can see, there is a lot of stuff that you can do with EQ and compression, reverb, but I think I included the main here, which is compression, EQ, reverb and delay are the main ones that you will need. Of course, you can have a very big library of plugins, and also we cover distortion. So you can have all these 5 plugins or categories or types of plugins: EQ, compression, delay and reverb, and you can do everything with this one. Believe me that you can make full records only with these 5 types of plugins or effects, and you can do a lot of stuff with this. So as you can see, we spread up and we open up a little bit of the mix, and that's it. In the next video we are going to talk about mastering, and again we are not going very deep in the concepts. We are just scratching the surface, as we are scratching now with mixing. So understand this is the basic, and this is the first step, so that you understand what is a mix and how to mix stuff, and what you can expect with mixing. So hi guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you disliked the video, you know what to do. Also be sure to subscribe and activate the notifications so that you know when we upload new videos. And be updated with our news. Also be sure to check our website www.dailybits.pt, where we have VSTs, we have sample packs, and we have a lot of free stuff for you to check out. So I hope you have a good day and see you in the next one. Peace.